Good morning, children. Let us start our next topic in database, that is operations on relations. So different operations performed on tables are union, intersection, minus and join. So let us see the first type of operation, that is union. The union operator is used to combine the result set of two or more select statements. The union operation is used to return all the distinct rows selected by either query. For executing union between two tables, the number of columns selected from each table should be the same. Also, the data type of the corresponding column selected from each table should be the same. That is, it does not mean that both the tables should have equal number of columns, but it only means that in both the select statements, the number of columns specified should be the same. Also, the columns in the two statements should have the same data type. So let us see the different examples. So here we have two tables, boys and girls. You can see the two tables, the two columns are same, of the same data type. So we can write the select statement as union as select name from boys where roll number less than 12. This is the first select statement. Then the union operator is applied. Then the second select statement, select name from girls where roll number greater than 6. So there are two select statements and the two output of these two select statements are combined using the union operator. So what will be the output of the first select statement? Select name from boys where roll number less than 12. So here name is selected whose roll number is less than 12. So here only two cases, Rohan and Tinku. So here Rohan and Tinku are selected. Then in the second select statement there are name from girls where roll number greater than 6. So here roll number greater than 6 means only one case is there, Jaya. So the total result is combined using the union statement and the resultant table is like this. Next select statement is select roll number name from boys union select roll number name from girls order by girls dot name. So here the two select statements are, in the first all the boys names are selected and in the second all the girls names are selected, and then the result is sorted based on the column name. So there are two columns in name. To avoid the confusion, a column called girls from the table girls is selected. So here it is given girls dot name and the data in the girls table is sorted and the resultant data in the resultant union is also sorted in ascending order. Next is intersection. The intersection operation is used to combine two select statements, but it only returns the record which are common from both select statements. In case of intersection, the number of columns and data type must be same. The syntax is select column name from table 1 intersect select column name from table 2. select star from first intersection, intersect, select star from second. Here the first is the first table and second is the second table. So the intersection will return the common rows in both the tables. So here from the two tables, the common row is the row with ID 3. So the intersection operator will return the output with the common rows in both the tables. Next is the minus operator. The minus operator combines results of two select statements and returns only those in the final result which belongs to the first set of the result. It has no duplicates and data arranged in ascending order by default. So the syntax is select column name from table 1 minus select column name from table 2. So when we apply the minus operator, select star from first, it is the first table, minus select star from second, it is the second table. So first minus second will return only the tables, only the rows which are present in first table only. The common rows are eliminated and only the rows which are present in the first table will be selected. So only the rows which are present in the first table is 1 and 2. Row with ID 1 and 2, it will be selected, and row 3 is present in the second table, so it is eliminated. Next is joins. An SQL join clause is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a common field between them. While querying for a join, more than one table is considered in from clause. The process of combining data from multiple tables is called join. SQL can extract data from two or even more than two related tables by performing either a physical or virtual join on the tables using where clause. The types of joins are Cartesian product, equijoin, inner join, outer join. So let us see the first type of join, that is Cartesian product. The Cartesian product is also termed as cross product or cross join. The Cartesian product is binary operation and is denoted by a cross. The degree of the new relation formed is the degree means the number of columns, sum of the degrees of two relations on which the Cartesian product is formed. So the number of columns will be the sum of the columns in both the tables, and the number of tuples or the cardinality is in the new relation is equal to the product of the number of tuples of the two tables on which Cartesian product is performed. That is, number of rows equal to the product of the number of rows in both the tables, and number of columns is the sum of the number of columns in both the tables. So let us see, there are two sets A and B. Then the Cartesian product A cross B is equal to, you can see, two sets A and B. Then the Cartesian product is 1A, 1B, 1C, 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B, 3C. So this is the Cartesian product. A Cartesian product is formed when no join conditions exist or are invalid. When we perform a Cartesian product between two tables, all the rows in the first table are joined to all the rows in the second table. Using a Cartesian product operation, results in a large number of rows as the output. So it is rarely used. So let us see the example of a Cartesian product. Select name gname from student comma games. Cartesian product is done like this. That is, we have to select both the tables. Select name gname from student, which is the first table, and gname games is the second table. So we have to specify both the tables for a Cartesian product. So this Cartesian product will create a new table, that is student cross games. It will create, we want two columns, name and games. So first it will create Rohan football, then Rohan lawn tennis, then Jaya football, Jaya lawn tennis, then Tina football, Tina lawn tennis. So it will create, here there are 3 rows and 2 columns. So the new table formed has 3 into 2, that is 6 rows, and the new table formed has, here we have selected 2 columns, 1 column from each table. So the new table formed has 1 plus 1, 2 columns. Next type of join is equijoin. An equijoin is a simple SQL join condition that uses the equal to sign as a comparison operator for defining a relationship between two tables on the basis of a common field. The syntax is select column 1 comma column 2 from table 1 comma table 2, where table 1 dot column 1 is equal to table 2 dot column 2. You can see in this Cartesian product there are large number of results, and some of the results generated are false results, like Rohan football and Rohan lawn tennis. That is, there are few results generated may be false. So in this table it is difficult to identify because the two tables are not related to each other. But when the two tables are related to each other, there results a error while doing a erroneous data are generated while doing cross product. So to avoid this error in the cross product, we use equijoin condition. So this equijoin, let us see the example of how to perform a equijoin. So here we have two tables, a student table and a fee table. So you can see the primary key of one table is used in the other table. So there is a relationship between the two tables. So we can write the equijoin as select, here the table student is given an alias name called A. Either we can give an alias name or we can directly use the table name student itself. So we can write select student dot roll number comma name. Since here there are two roll numbers, in both the tables there are roll numbers, so it will be a confusion. So to avoid this confusion, we have written student dot roll number. If it were different names, then it was not a problem. you can write the column name itself, but here the same name is used in both the tables. So to avoid that confusion, we have used student dot roll number comma name comma fee. So we need roll numbers from this table only, from both the tables. Here student A means student table is given an alias name A and fees table is given an alias name B. If you don't want to give an alias name, then no need of specifying student A. Just directly write select student dot roll number comma name comma fee from student comma fees. In Cartesian product or equijoin, we have to specify both the tables. Then in equijoin, we have to specify the condition. What is the condition? Where student dot roll number equal to fees dot roll number. So it will produce only the results where the roll number of student is equal to that of the student table is equal to that of the fees table. Since this is a Cartesian, if we avoid this statement, it is a Cartesian product and it will produce 4 into 3, that is 12 records will be there. Out of that, only these 3 records are correct, the rest of the records are false records. And to avoid this false record, we are using a condition called equijoin. This equijoin will remove all the false results and only the correct result will be retained. Next is inner join. The inner join is a classification of equijoin where either of the equivalent queries gives the intersection of 2 tables. That is, it returns the rows which are common in both the tables. You will think the inner join and intersection are same. No, but inner join and intersection are not the same, because inner join is applied where there is a relationship between 2 tables. But in case intersection is not applied in tables which are related with each other. But inner join is a type of join and intersection is just a type of operator. Let us see an example. Select student dot roll number comma name comma fee from student comma fees, where student dot roll number equal to fees dot roll number. Order by student dot roll number. So either we can write like that or we can write the statement like this. So this is the same as that of the equijoin statement. So in an equijoin statement, if all the data in the 2 tables, all the common data in the 2 tables are selected, then it is called inner join. If all the data in the 2 tables, common data in the 2 tables are selected, then it is called inner join. All the common data in the 2 tables, if they are selected, then it is called inner join. Next is outer join. Outer join keyword returns all rows from the right table, that is the second table, with the matching rows in the left table. So in the right table, all the rows are selected, and in the left table, only the common rows. The row that is present in the left, the rows that are present both in left and right are selected. The result is null in the left side when there is no such match. let us consider the example. Select, this is the same as that of the statement is that of the equijoin statement. In an equijoin statement, if all the data in the second table are selected and all the data which are data of the second table which are in the first table is also selected, then the resultant table is a outer join. That is, all the data in the second table is selected and the data which are common in both the table is also selected, then it is called outer join. So inner join and outer join are a type of equijoin. Let us consider an example. Here we have two tables, one is vehicle and the other is travel. So first question is to display number, name, T date from the table travel in descending order of number. So here number, name and T date. Number, name and T date, these three are from the table travel. So there is no need to join or perform equijoin. We can directly write the select statement as select number, name, T date from travel, and it is set sort in descending order. So order by number, DESC in descending order. Next question is to display the name of all the travelers from the table travel who are traveling by vehicle with code 101 or 102. We need the name, only name of the travelers. So select name from travel, and there is a condition given, the vehicle code is either 101 or 102. So where vehicle code is code, where code equal to 101 or code equal to 102. Here it is given in single quotes because we don't know whether it is a varchar or integer. If it is a varchar, you can provide it in single quotes, or if it is a integer, provide it in without any quotes. Next question is to display the number and name of those travelers from the table travel who traveled between 2015 12/31 and 2016 4/01. So we have to display the number and name. Both are from the same table. So we can write select number comma name from travel where T date between, where T date, either we can write T date between this and this, or T date between, T date greater than this and T date less than this. Next is to display the code name V type from both the tables with distance traveled less than 90 kilometers. So here we need code, name and V type. So here code is there, name here, V type. So we have to do equijoin because the data are in both the tables. We need data from both the tables. So first select code is from vehicle table because it is the primary key of the vehicle table. So we can write vehicle dot code. So select vehicle dot code comma name comma V type from this is the first table, travel is the first table and vehicle is the second table. So we can select any of the values. You can select either vehicle dot code comma name comma v type from travel comma vehicle, where vehicle dot code equal to travel dot code. And there is a condition that here you can see this is the foreign key and this is the primary key. Primary key of one table is used in the other table. So here code is the foreign key and here the code is the primary key. So we can, no need of writing, here it is written as travel dot code. You can either write it as vehicle dot code comma name comma v type. What all things we have to display from the two tables, travel comma vehicle, where we have to give the equijoin condition, that is travel dot code equal to vehicle dot code, because both the tables have the same column name. So in order to avoid the confusion, we have to specify the table name along with the column name. And kilometer less than 90. So here it is specified kilometer is less than 90. Next, to display the name and amount to be paid for vehicle code as 105. So amount to be paid is calculated as the product of kilometer and per kilometer. So here also both the tables, data from both the tables are needed. So we need equijoin. So what all things we have to display? Name. Select name comma kilometer into km into per kilometer from both the tables, travel comma vehicle. And there is a condition that vehicle code is 105. So we have to give equijoin, where travel dot code is equal to vehicle dot code and travel dot code is equal to what? 105, and vehicle code is equal to 105. That is vehicle dot code is equal to 105. Thank you.